What up? Let's go. Awesomeness. Your reputation is solid with memes. Every time. Every single time. It's fun. We got the newest. That's my favorite part of that movie, when he high fives the bird. That was the shit. Like, the movie could have stopped there and I would have been happy. Like, yes. It was awesome. We gave the bird a high five. You want to get the Pucci Papa? It's like one of those movies. It's like it's fun to watch with the kid, but the first time you forget how much other shit's in there, and you're like, oh yeah. Oh, I have a copy on DVD. We watch it at least once a month. Max loves that shit. Says you hang out, bang your mother once or twice, and then we'll go to the club. I can't feel my legs, Bubba. Welcome to America, where we live in trailers, where we listen to Tool, Slayer. That shit was funny. They blew Dave Matthews up into the apartment full of gay dudes. And he had puppies. And Sulu was there. And that other raging brute bat. What's his face? Harvey Fire Danger. Harvey Quagmire. Biscuits!
It's Shark Week, and I can't sleep, and I'm irritable, and I'm kind of sassy, ready to jump down the throat of anything that fucking annoys me. Did I mention that I can't sleep? Oh yeah. And these fucking nails, these fingernails that I'm wearing are really irritating me. I can't roll a joint for the life of me. And
Why did you even get him?
I don't know. It was my girlfriend's birthday party, and she wanted to do her birthday party at the nail salon. So we all fucking got our nails done or whatever. Oh,
That's some bougie bullshit.
whatever. It was fun. We got drunk. We got
Well,
drunk and we let gay Filipino
guys don't
guys
like
do our
that shit.
nails.
Guys don't like fingernails like that.
Yeah, neither do lesbians.
Nobody does.
Yeah, nobody does.
Except the
I
girls who
agree.
like the white thick nails.
I agree.
They're digging it out. So they're all clean.
I'm letting these ones stay on until the ones underneath grow a little bit longer, and I'll get these ones removed and paint my normal nails. What are you drinking? That's a big ass fucking mug there, bud.
Coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee.
Die.
Diamonds.
Oh, the diamonds are harsh, I know.
Fucking handicapped people, man. They made me wipe out.
You what?
I had to fucking, like the way this fucking handicapped person had the mobility scooter parked, like on
Uh-huh.
the sidewalk. I was cruising down, so there's the bus stop and there's the tree, and you go through between them. But the bitch was hidden in the line of sight, like, so I had to fucking shoot out extra, and then I ended up hitting a rock and like you know that breakdancing move where you're like on your hands and one knee.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like I landed like that and slid through the gravel on my
Oh
palm and
no.
elbow. So it didn't really like it didn't hurt bad. It just shouldn't have had to happen. It's like my palms, like I guffed it up, and then my elbow's a little bit smacky. See, I
Oh,
got
you were riding
bruises.
the scooter or a skateboard?
Skateboard.
Oh.
I was skating it. I didn't want to hit the mobility
Hello,
scooter, but
Pixie.
I would have smacked them and been like, I would have felt bad about it.
Oh, now I'm awake. I'm gonna fucking get up. I'm gonna try and do a dab. I'm gonna try and fucking. Oh,
Do cartwheels.
cartwheel. Oh.
You can play the dice game.
No dice game.
Nah, it's weed dice. So you do like,
Weed dice, you say?
so you like take a huge hit, then do a dance. Like you have to roll both the dice when you obey the dice.
Both of my puppies are on the fucking phone. Alright, my bedroom. How did they both end up in here? Poor doggies. Look at I can't see it. There we go. Yeah. Do I have a beer?
I don't want a beer now. I would like another Coke, but I don't have it. I didn't realize Max drank them all.
My pay stub from welfare. Zoinks. Zoinks.
Better
You
pay
see
tax.
that? There you go. That's how much we get. Yeah, we're gonna load it. Thank you, City of Toronto. Thank you. You guys. Thank you guys. What's that? Where'd you get that? Did you
I
make
made
that?
it.
Right on. Well, that's pretty nifty. What is that made out of? Metal? Oh. You're always
Thread.
tricking me. You're always tricking me, Des.
That's
Trickery.
pretty cool, huh?
The illusion.
Just like love itself, it unraveled and went away like nothing ever was there. Magic. Oh wait, that's real life, not magic. You have to believe we are magic. Because my beer's naked. Naked.
Sliggity.
You're drinking that Mulvaney boy beer.
That was Bud Light. Not fucking Bud. Budweiser. Okay.
It's not the same company?
Yeah, it's the same company, and I don't care. All right?
But you do care, you wouldn't even know.
Because it tastes good and it's cheap. I'm not going to fucking spend more money.
It does not taste good. You can't lie to me. I know better.
All the other cheaper beer that's cheaper than that shit tastes like fucking caca.
Well, yeah, because it's all garbage beer. Diamonds. All right. You have to take a huge hit, then laugh as hard as you can.
No.
The dice are your real dad. They can tell you what to do. Ah, the floor is lava.
My igniter doesn't ignite my thing anymore.
Why not?
Oh no.
Did you blow in it?
I don't fucking know what it did.
Go like this. And blow hard into the tube.
I don't know what I did.
You killed Goose.
I did. Something happened.
You flew through jet wash. And your aircraft was forced into an unstable flat spin. Two pilots could have recovered. Therefore, it's not the Navy's finding that you were at fault. Did you know they give out awards for donating shit?
Cool.
Right? And I can walk around with a St. Jude's medal.
St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Right on. St.
You look like I was
Jude.
in the Olympics.
There we go. All right, let's see. It doesn't click on, man. Go to
Break
sleep.
out a lighter. Break out your lighter. Where's your lighter? Then you got to split and make a spark. Lighter. Yeah, with the lighter.
But it doesn't stay lit. Turn it down a little bit.
Then you ain't got no gas left in your tank.
I did do it lower. Okay.
Y'all some bitches. 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 It's a plumbing torch, pixie. It's the Lumero Flama Flambas. If I could, I'd stick a knife in. This is
How come Pixie ain't up here? Is she in bed? Just typing.
She's still recovering her voice.
Oh yeah, I love. Laryngitis.
She done threw out her voice like a bad hoof. Now she got to heal up. So she's lagging, making some funny shit. Like she's still working on some stuff. And she's got pumpkin pie in the oven. She's got 2 abortions to perform and a tracheotomy.
That sucks.
She also has the book signing at 12. I've got the bris and the custody, but I'm not the moil.
Said she's gonna come up. Fuck. My throat. Jesus. Oh. Fuck. That was good. That was a good one.
That one whooped my ass. Look, it brought me to tears.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Do you want some of my fancy nut mix?
What?
Fancy
nut?
nut mix. Yeah, fancy nut mix.
Is it a type of weed or is it like nuts?
No, it's nuts. Lots of brown nuts in there. And they're fancy. Fancy schmancy.
As opposed to regular nuts, which are just so-so.
Right.
Nuts.
So you gotta be careful what kind of nuts you put in your mouth. You know, they gotta be fancy or nothing else. Can't just have regular old
They have to be washed.
salted nuts. It's gotta
Washed
be
and
fancy.
shelled.
Right.
With a nice sheen.
Bleached. Only 5% have had their anals bleached.
5% what?
Of the nuts. Anal bleaching.
Does that even work?
I don't know. Don't know. We'd have to find an anal bleacher to come up here on the panel and we'd have to ask questions.
Who's got purple pussy?
Not I.
Me either. I'm normal colors down there. My pussy's normal looking. Yeah.
I would hope if anybody out there has a purple vagina, that they would go and get it looked at.
When you're in America, you can have a 9-inch pussy. What's up? Yeah, America.
Well, it goes further than that, no? Uh, right? A baby's like what, 32 inches?
I don't know.
I don't know how long a baby is. I've never had a baby.
Me either. Because I don't have a uterus. I don't have sugar walls. I'm just joking when I talk about it. But in reality, no, I don't have sugar walls.
Ugh, I have hair in my mouth.
Looky who's come to the party, Pixie.
Welcome up, Pixie.
Holy crap! What the hell are you two talking about?
We got stoned.
I see
I
that.
don't know. Slipped my mind because I got excited.
We got stoned.
Dude, I got power fucked, man.
No, Stacy, a 24-inch baby, that would be freaking huge. Like, I
Yeah,
think,
that's what I was
I
thinking.
think
Like
most of
max,
mine have only been like 18, 19 inches.
Okay, well, there you
yeah,
go.
max of 3 months was like from here to my elbow if I had my arm.
Right?
So I'm like 32 inches. God Almighty, that's 3 feet damn near.
Nah, no, that's way too low.
Well, there you
Never
go.
mind the pussy being beat up. The whole inside, your rib cage is deformed after that one.
Holy shit, man. I couldn't even imagine.
You look like you're coming apart everywhere. Like your ribs would be out. You'd be like, "What's up? I got a hunch front."
I already
Your
felt like
fucking
that anyways. I was like the worst pregnant person. You know how most people are like just glowing by about the fifth month? I'm telling you, I was done with it. Couldn't breathe, couldn't move. Then your ribs are getting kicked.
Uh, yeah, it does not seem like a fun time. I've never had one, so I was just guessing at the number because everybody complains about women wanting an 8-inch penis and it won't even fit and yada yada yada. Aunt made a comment a long time ago about it being only 4 inches deep. But a baby is like how many inches now? 8 inches long, 9 inches, 12 inches.
exactly. If it's only 3.5 inches deep, where's
So
the
it
rest of it
comes
going?
out of there. That means something could
Another
go in
dimension.
there that long as well.
I don't think the dynamics are the same, but okay.
And a spec. Well,
Sounds
what
good
about
in
that thing that
theory,
goes?
but
What about that thing the doctor uses, the speculum? That's at
That
least
just
five
opens it
inches.
up.
Yeah, but it goes in you first. It goes in a good 5 inches in at least, and then opens.
You got to open it so you can get in there and be like,
Yeah.
Tom
Peekaboo.
was here.
what
Okay.
in the fuck are we talking about?
My sugar walls. Bam, 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 bam.
Talking about Diz's baby arm and how it doesn't fit in most
Toxic
places.
masculinity. Well, no, if there's only 3 inches of room, that doesn't make any sense.
How is there only 3 inches of room?
No, no,
Exactly.
no, no, no. God created something perfect. Let's not ruin it.
Then where's the rest of me go? Into another dimension, right?
Believe me,
It's only 3 inches deep. Like,
and believe me, it doesn't even matter if you have a 10 incher. It's all going in. There's no 4 inches of room. There's way more. Believe me.
exactly. Like, that's like 3 inches. This ibuprofen bottle is 3 inches.
Well, I mean, at least,
That's as deep as it
well,
is, but you're going well beyond. So where are you going?
okay, well, we could take this even deeper and just
You're going to Narnia.
Yeah,
You're
that's my
going to
point. I'm
where
taking it
Alice in
even deeper.
Wonderland went.
well, these mad scientist doctors creations now of like creating a one on their own. It literally can only take so much.
Granny pussy is better than tranny pussy.
I will break your cervix.
I'm gonna use that.
What's the matter with you? I got my coccyx broken.
Oh my god.
He done fucked me like a jackhammer, sir. He
Oh
broke me.
god.
He broke me in twain.
And let
I'd love
alone,
for fake vaginas on, or like man-made vaginas on porn sites, and I can't. I don't see any of it.
dude, and then the worst part is like at night, like literally they have to like sleep with something inserted into him just to keep it so that it doesn't like fucking shrink up. It's just insane. Like,
Really? That's what they have to do?
yes, yeah,
Yes, it's
they
a
do. They
fucking
give them like
balloon.
this medical,
You
like,
own a vagina. You think somebody can reproduce in? No, hell no.
no, no,
You can't make that goodness.
hell no.
God made that. You can't make that out of plastic. Get the fuck out of here.
No, but I
No
didn't know
way.
they had to sleep with something inside of them every night for the
Yes,
rest of
because
their lives.
otherwise, think about it. The body naturally wants to heal any type of wound, and so when you do that, and what have you ever watched a video on like how they actually do that surgery? I don't know
Yeah.
anybody in their right mind that would literally could watch that video on what the actual procedure is and how they do it, and then still want to actually do that to themselves. I mean, it makes no
Much
damn
less a
sense to
kid.
me whatsoever.
I don't care if they do it to themselves. It's the ones that are trying to make kids do it and twisting
Yes.
kids.
Well,
They
you've
need to be
seen that
fucking
that
taken out one by one.
you've seen
Bam,
that
bam,
that
bam,
little girl
bam.
Jazz,
Shooting with a
right?
bolt gun. Like you guys are against children, you fucking perverts. Bolt gun, bolt gun, bolt gun. Yeah,
Yeah, whatever happened to Jazz?
Oh, she's going through it, or he's going through it, whatever you want to say. Like, I don't
they're
know.
eunuchs
I don't want to be
basically.
like mean,
They're
but
fighting their mom. The mom's forcing them. She's like, if you don't stretch it out, I'll stretch it out for
yeah,
you.
you've seen that video. I've seen that too. I was
Yeah,
like, what the hell, dude? I couldn't even imagine. That would just be like medieval torture to your kids.
yeah. That thing's on suicide watch because it doesn't want
Holy
to live.
smokes, man. And I don't want to say thing because it's still a human being, but it's like, you know what? You're the parent. You're responsible for
That
everything up
person.
until at least they're 18 years old. You know what I mean? That's just like obese kids. You know, you see those little kids that are just like obese, and it's like me. I
It's
look at that and go, you know
racism
what?
to
That's the
call out
parents'
fat.
fault. You're the one that did this. You know? I don't know. I
It's
could be wrong. But,
racism. That's why the kids are all fat.
Sexist
oh,
bastard.
right. The
Let's
old
go.
That is.
racism
Go ahead.
shit.
It's
Let's go.
any reason under the sun except you're feeding your kid too goddamn much food.
Or not the
Let him
right
cry if
food,
I
you know?
don't feed him. Let him fucking cry. You're gonna cry when he has a heart attack at 12
Go
or
to your
has
bed. Go.
diabetes. But see, they want him to have diabetes because that's a guaranteed check.
Well, yeah, duh.
Kids are just more cottage cattle.
We all pay into this crap, so more meds, man.
Nothing in there.
Except they don't give us our meds. I have to get my own meds. Ain't it?
I don't know. I barely go to the doctor. I better damn near be feeling like I'm dying before I go to the doctor. I give two craps less about their stupid medication.
I'm not talking about the doctor. What I enjoy, you cannot purchase.
Morning.
How was your day these days? How was everybody's day today?
It was insanely dull. It was so dull. It's basically like everything that was gone over during the training day, just the computer version of it with little quizzes at the end.
Right? I
And
know
like
those. I
I
gotta
was
do them all the
fucking,
time.
I couldn't stay awake because I was sitting in the chair and like the way I had, it was just a shitty chair. So like my back kind of swelled up and then I just started nodding off.
Like who thinks of that crap? Like those stupid like little video trainings. Like, and you sit there and you just got this like overly like peppy guy or female, you know, whatever. Just like yes, and
No,
you know, and then they're teaching you about shit, and you're just like, shut the fuck.
what's that cartoon? Little Bill, something like that. All the cartoons are like that, where they're like with big giant teeth and they're all smiling and crazy, and you're like, awful.
Amos, when do you get your penis removal surgery?
Well, they're not actually removing it, Stacy. They're just
Yeah.
literally slicing it down 3 ways like a banana and then
Yeah.
sewing it up and like reinserting it back into you. So it's technically not like removing it. It's just
Yeah, they split it down the middle, like how my mom cuts up hot dogs before she puts it inside the craft dinner, mac and cheese.
oh,
Yeah,
But
I
see,
know.
that
I
still
see.
ain't gonna make it like a puss because it's not gonna grip and slip. There's gonna be no how's it gonna self
It's not
lubricate?
gonna drip or slip. You're right.
It will not self lubricate unless
Nope.
it's pus from the open wound.
ever.
Never get a yeast infection.
Well, okay, so there's a plus. All right, so we'll put 1 point on their side.
No bleeding. No fucking.
Okay, 2 points.
Ugh.
Exactly.
I'm just thinking like you could put an MP3 player in there and like stash some smack and fucking walk
You
across the
could
country
stash drugs in it. Yep.
with your little fucking inner stash
And it's
pouch.
not gonna fall out when you squat and cough. See?
So basically, it is the
And then they're not
ultimate
gonna want to put
curse,
their
right?
names in
Like,
it. They're gonna see that and be like, no thanks,
It's the
guys.
ultimate jail purse. Yes.
there you go. I didn't want to say it because
The ultimate jail purse. You know, one guy out of your gang is gonna have to turn into a transgender to come and bring the rest of the boys their
straight
package.
prison purse.
That's gonna be the new take one for the team.
Oh
Exactly.
God.
And then the female ones can put fucking the shit inside their fake balls, like
Yeah.
Pokeballs.
That's right.
You know what? Now that you said that, like I've never even thought about the reverse of that, like on the female side of it. Like, what do they do? Like, I've never even watched anything like that. Like, how does that work?
Yeah. Like, how do you sew on a penis? I'd like to know.
Yeah, I never even
If
thought
they
about
made it
that.
look attractive enough, if I was able to do the helicopter with it,
It's the most disgusting, disturbing shit you've ever seen surgery wise. It's like Nazi Frankenstein shit.
Dude, it's all Nazi Frankenstein shit.
It looks
Period.
like fucking, it looks like Leatherface on your crotch for a minute. They got to fucking make a fake urethra, fucking growing tissue around a fucking plastic
it's all
straw.
Nazi Frankenstein shit.
Serious? That's
I agree.
disgusting.
Oh shit! It is
It
not
is,
fucking
Stacey. It's
medical.
gross.
It's malpractice.
It's good. That's going on my tombstone. I left this world with it being a Nazi Frankenstein fucking cesspool.
Booty bump,
I hope it becomes
Real.
better.
booty bumping bitches.
Right?
Oh man,
If
dude,
you're
who
reading
thinks
this
this
tombstone, you
shit
better not be
up,
booty
man?
bumping by my headstone.
You know what, dude? Like,
There'll
never
be
in
no
my
booty
life.
bumping by this headstone. Booty bumping equals permanent poltergeist haunting.
Never in my damn life would I ever even dream up some weird ass shit like that or like think about it. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be a real freak to just be like, yeah, you know what?
Well,
Like,
no, like that's what they're giving at the safe injection sites. They're telling people, you know, instead of injecting yourself, try booty bumping. So now, in all the parks, you see a few syringes still, but now it's all booty bumping, booty bump applicators everywhere, plastic
are
applicators,
you
booty bumping
serious?
applicators.
What the
Yeah,
fuck? Never even heard of this
yeah.
Fucking sodomites are just
shit.
obsessed with ass play and ass, and what the
Yep.
fuck?
Yep.
What's so great about the ass, you motherfuckers?
Right. We watched a movie today with Owen Wilson's brother. It's called
Ass play?
Idiocracy.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
great movie.
And it's exactly what's going on right now.
Yes,
And it's
it
funny.
is.
And they went to a shoe company that was going out of business because they couldn't sell their fucking shoes. So they said, let's buy up all their shoes, right? Because nobody's gonna use them in the future because it's just idiocracy. And the shoe company was Crocs, and that's what everyone's fucking wearing right now.
Right?
The company never went out of business because of that movie.
You know what's so funny is like one of the first DVDs I ever bought was that movie Idiocracy. And I laughed my ass off about it. And you know what's really sad is the fact that you're right. It is
Yeah,
what is literally going on right
going on
now.
right now. It is.
It's so fucking sad.
Yeah, you
Good
gotta watch
God.
it. It's better
That
than
movie,
they live. It's right up there.
oh, I love that movie. What's his name? He ends up playing the president or whatever. That movie. They're what do they got like Gatorade or like Kool-Aid or whatever? They're fucking feeding the crops, and they
Rhonda
don't
has
understand why the
electrolytes.
shit ain't growing.
Rhonda has electrolytes. It's what plants like. They crave electrolytes. Rhonda is good.
You got a twerk stick, Amos? Where do you stick it? Where does it go, Amos?
Talking about the booty bumps instead of needles.
Yeah, like in Train Spotting, remember he had the suppository.
In any of our lifetimes, would any of you, either any of us, imagine the shit that's going on right now? Like,
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
but I
If
thought
I,
it was
if,
all a joke. I would
yeah,
joke about all this shit when I was younger and come up with
right.
wild, what I thought were jokes, but I didn't know I was prophesying.
no
I just
kidding, it
thought I was
was
being
the
funny.
jokes back then, man. Oh my
Like, who'd have
god.
thought? Oh, yeah, I did. I thought it up.
Y'all did. Oh
Never thought
man.
everybody was gonna be
That's
eating
what
everybody's
everybody gets for all their
butthole.
mistreatment of me. You get what's coming. I dreamt it up and wrote it down and made it so. While everybody else sold their
Then
soul
I
for
think you
money.
need to ask for
And
your
it's all for
reparations for all that because, you know, you had already thought it up years before this all came to play, right?
exactly.
Who, like,
Masters of reality. You write the story and they want to follow it because they're intrigued. They're like,
dude,
ooh, this
you
is
should have got the copyright years ago.
who says it? There's levels. There's levels to this shit. And this is next level shit. Remember? Poker
Yeah.
Yeah.
face.
Ooh.
Ooh, you're gonna choke yourself to deep.
Hopefully, I die before
So what's going on with that
everybody
hair?
becomes a transgender. Huh? What?
You look like Rosie O'Donnell again with the hair.
The look I'm going for.
They used to say
You're
she
trying,
just woke up. She
you're
just
trying to
woke
look like
up.
Zach from
Leave her
Saved by
be.
the Bell.
I'm on my
Mark Paul
period.
Gosselaar.
She just woke up. Leave her be. You know?
It's biscuits. We're allowed to
she's,
give biscuits to business, baby. Yeah.
she's good to go. You
I think
know?
I might have just seen ass. Okay, no, it was just the way the light hit the pant. Yeah.
You thought you seen ass? Is that what you said?
When you stood up, the light hit your pants, but it made it look like all one color, like just one solid color, like skin would look.
Yeah.
Poor babies, your man like right there trying to like sleep and shit. The light's all bright. You're just like, yeah, wide awake. He's over there like, shut the fuck up.
He's over there playing with his own nips.
You got there. Does it look better now? This is for you. No?
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
Okay.
I think you look fine, but whatever. You know? That looks cool too.
Hell yeah.
Like Chris Farley. It's vibrant, exciting, sassy.
Oh, whatever. Nowadays, you can start a new trend of anything, right?
Fucking
In
right.
theory,
Fuck it.
theoretically,
Theoretically. No, it's reality now. You can just fucking wake up tomorrow and you can just
exactly.
be whoever you want to be whatever you know?
Be
Whatever I tell you to be,
whoever
sometimes.
you wanna be in the army.
It's become that world of like, like, did I bring this up before about like American Idol? Like you have that, the whole like tryout series, right? Like, and everybody's just going, dude, see, you watch these kids and these are the product of parents not telling their fucking kids, look, man, I love you, but singing is not your fucking forte. You know what I mean? Let's
No,
find
no, no. It's
something
like,
else.
remember when you would like be playing, but then there'd be like one kid that was younger in the group and they would try to contribute, but their ideas were simple, like kid simple, and it would mess everything up. That's how it is.
Yeah, but we celebrate the bullshit now. That's the thing. That it's like, dude, there's no way in hell, like ever, if my kid couldn't sing and they were like, Mom, I want to go on American Idol, and then I'd be like, no, baby, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to crush your dreams, but that dream ain't gonna happen. Like, I'm not gonna let my kid go on American Idol and look stupid as fuck. Yeah, that no. No, 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 no. I would feel like I would have damaged my kid more, and then later on down the years, I'm like 80 years old, and they're sitting there telling me, "Mom, you should have stopped me from going up there and looking like an idiot." But I
Right?
love you, baby. No, I couldn't do it. I would feel like a dumbass parent for even allowing my child to even go up and make themselves look like an ass. Like. I
Yeah,
have
and
to say
everybody would
something.
remind you
No freaking way, dude.
anytime anything bad happened, they'd be like, "That's your fault for making him go on American Idol."
Exactly. Like, Mom, why did
That's
you
why
ever
he's a
allow me to
comeback
do
kid.
that?
I'm only doing cocaine because you made me go on American Idol. Maybe if I hadn't been embarrassed on American Idol, I wouldn't have cut off my penis and taken it personal
Nate.
hostage.
Oh no, 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm not that parent. I flat out tell my kids, no, that's not your niche. Not your niche. Sorry. You could be mad at me right now, but you know what? You'll thank me one day down the road.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Now I gone did it.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Did you see
fucking
the new one?
stoned. Now I'm stoned.
Did you see the newest Too Hot?
Well, good. Let the party begin now, I guess.
Now I'm fucking wrecked. Like,
This thing is starting to piss me off. We should kill it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Die! Damn it!
who the hell is that? Whose voices did you use for Beavis and Butthead?
Me and Tis.
Take a
Oh,
wild
that's your
stab
face?
at it.
Yeah.
What app are you using to do those?
It's called Reface.
Oh, okay. I use that
You
one
know
too.
what? But it's gotten kind of like crappy because before I used to be able to like look up anything like I could think of, and I've
Yeah.
noticed like lately, like I'll type in like something, and like it'll pull up everything but, and I'm going, what the frick is going on here with this? It's making me
Right?
mad because I pay an annual fee for that thing because I love it. It's just hilarious, and I love to just fuck with my
Yeah,
friends.
they
You
get
know?
traction.
Papa John's Pizza! Papa John's Pizza!
Perfect. That's how Diz would look like if he was fat.
Right?
He looked like John Ritter right before he fucking had
I
a heart
know, it's crazy. Like, it's neat. It's like the multiverse of me.
attack. Right. You're right.
Every different look, it's like, oh shit, wow, dude, crazy.
You use it, Stace?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I love that
Raw.
thing. It's so much fun. I can literally like entertain myself for like hours with it. Like people I know, and it's like, I think it's so mad at me. Some people get so mad at me because I'll do them, and then I'll send it to them, and they're like, "Fuck you." What? You got to be able to laugh at yourself, you know?
Yes. It's not excellent.
One cigarette.
Corky.
One cigarette.
Chupacabra. That looks like a piece of paper, not a cigarette. Maybe it's just me.
It's like the menu sheet that they put on the table for the kids, the little table mat thing at Denny's or whatever.
No,
You stole some child's dreams.
this one's from McDonald's. Like,
Oh, see, I told you, I knew it.
I'm 5.
leave me alone.
See what that haircut's done to you?
Yeah, one of the minions. It works.
Good God, look at what they've done to us as a society.
Yeah, the pandemic
Ooh.
fucked us all up because I would have never met any of y'all. I would have never ventured onto YouTube to see what the fuck was going on.
Hi, Erie.
I was watching live videos of fucking New York Times Square, like March 2020, like during the first lockdown. The one that was only supposed to be for 2 weeks, right?
Right?
And I'm watching
2 weeks my
fucking like,
ass.
and I'm watching fucking New York Times Square being completely quiet and like no traffic, and it was just like my
Not a
TV
peep.
stayed on that for like 24 hours because I didn't want to watch the news. I just wanted to watch that. That's all I wanted to watch, and it was just like the
Right.
most bizarre thing ever. And then that's when I started seeing all these other live shows. That's
Interesting.
that's when I ran into the Desperate Housewives of fucking YouTube and the Takashi
What?
Takashi Takashi 69 followers. Yeah, the Jimmy Jam show.
Yeah,
That's what dragged me in.
great. Same.
That fucking guy.
No kidding, right?
And then I just continued watching him. He was never all about the true crime shit. It was all about Takashi, blah blah. And then the Trump election happened, and we were watching. He had it on his show, and then we went to bed. We knew Trump won, right? And we went to bed.
Hell yeah, everybody
Trump,
knows that
Trump
shit.
caused and fucking, and then that fucking January 6th shit happened,
Different
and Jimmy
shit.
went to the Capitol to go film it, and we saw that there was no riot, no fucking nothing. We saw it live on the Jimmy Jam show. And then next thing you know, they said that there was a riot, and this and that. We were like, we fucking watched it live. The authorities,
Shit.
the authorities went to Jimmy's fucking house. I think they told him to take that shit down, or you might still be able to find it. January 6th,
I seen
he
it.
was there. He was there.
It's so
Yeah,
full of shit, girl. Look
that's
at
some
all
bullshit.
how many summers in a row, like how many like they were all fucking burning down shit and like rioting and like people lost their lives and all that other bullshit. And they're just turning this whole thing into something that it's not. You know what I mean?
No,
Like
no, no.
it's just all optics. It's just stupid.
Well,
It's horse shit.
this girl in Canada knew it was all horseshit. I was like, I can't believe that people actually watch the news, pay for cable, watch the news, and believe this shit. And
I
believe this
agree with
circus.
you. It's insanity.
I don't pay for cable, yo.
I
I don't buy
still run
cable.
into people this day that fucking sit there and literally believe in this shit. And I'm just like, God damn, this is the world we live in. This is what we're dealing with.
Well, you know that he was in there because they told you he was in there, but then he
Right?
was in
Oh,
the other place
yeah.
because somehow he escaped and they didn't see him escape. And then he was in the other
Hey, you
place
know what?
because
I saw you too there, Dis. Wow, your video.
what?
Exactly.
I was reading the chat. I'm fucking stoned, guys.
We know, girl. We saw it. We saw it happening.
Fucking baked.
Between the two of you, I don't know which one was coughing more.
Oh, I
The
usually
eyes
cough
was
anyway.
funny though. What a great gag these are.
Who, what?
The eyeballs. There's just so many uses for them.
Yo, somebody that needs a prosthetic eye, like an emergency prosthetic eye, they can use that. You never
I
know.
told you
You're gonna
about when I
run
put
into
one in my
someone that
mouth,
needs
right?
one. Yeah.
Did I tell you that?
What?
I put one in my mouth one time.
Oh no. And then
Yeah, like nobody told me this dude Mark had a fucking glass eye.
oh no.
Oh,
And fucking
shit.
they were talking about it. I wasn't even paying attention. And he's like, hey, check this out. And he threw it to me. And I thought he just threw me a piece of gum or something. So I popped it in my mouth. He's like, yo, what? And I'm like, because it tasted weird. And I like spit it out. And there's an eyeball in my hand. I'm like, ah.
What?
He's like, dude, why'd you put my
You're
eye in your
so
mouth? I'm like, what the
gross.
fuck? What the fuck?
You're so gross.
Why would I think someone threw me a glass eye ever in a million years? Hey, here, check out my eye. Like that, I could see him taking it out. Like, hey, I have a glass eye. I want to see it,
It's a
but not
cool
like
bar
this.
trick.
Here, check it out.
Please tell me.
It's a
We
cool
were
bar trick.
stoned.
Everybody,
In
We were
your
it's a
mouth and then
smoking bowl.
conversation
stick it in
opener.
your
Like I
eye.
wasn't even thinking about it being a glass eye. I was high and I was like, cool candy. And it's salty, like tears. It was salty, like tears.
Fuck. Did he wash it before he popped it back in?
Yes.
Sure, he switched it around in his mouth and said, here you go, dude. It's all good. Blew on it a couple times. You're
I
all good
hope
to
he bought
go.
you a drink for that.
No, I was freaked out. I was like, I had to get high after that. Because I was
Right?
just
Because
like,
you
wow. Wow,
put
what
his
if I
ball in your
swallowed
mouth.
that? Then I had to shit your eye out. Like, is it even worth it at that point? And then I would be joking it
Kind
forever,
of
like,
gross.
dude, you had to see the inside of me. Ha ha. You had to take the tour of my colon.
Yeah, I see a little bit of your brown eye on it.
Yeah, your blue
It's like
eye's
the
gonna
water
turn
park.
brown now.
They're in a big tube, the big tube tunnel.
Now you
Showing
can
up on
see
the
he had his
wall.
ball in your mouth. Eyeball, that is.
You
Wink.
just
Can you see out my ass?
Yeah, the doctor's like, okay, I think I see it
Imagine
coming.
going to the ER for that.
They'd be like, yep, I think it's coming out.
Right? There it is.
Oh, good lord.
It's got to be better than that. Get a balloon. Get a balloon.
A balloon knot. Build-A-Bear.
Where has this fucking show
Yeah,
gone?
build a bear with a blue eye instead of a brown eye. Where the
It's
sun
gone.
don't shine.
It's gone straight down the poop chute.
Well, who brought up Biden first?
Who? The
I mean,
fucking
Biden.
potato in head charge.
Nobody understands my potato. I like Devo.
Holy crap.
But they also say the good line. The B-52 underground like a wild potato. It's funny. Best line. Best. Best.
Yeah, eat it.
Worship the line. Worship it.
Ooh, it's dark in here.
Okay.
It's getting dark in here. Getting so dark.
You know your man's going like, thank God, finally it's about
Dude, you should dive on him like Superfly Snuka.
Now that would be kind of funny actually.
He'll snuggle up soon enough.
Switch the lights back on and just fucking
Give him ass face like Rikishi.
One leg will go on, then the next arm, and then I'm sucked in like an octopus. I can't move.
No. Be the clown. Be the clown.
That would be fucking funny. Actually, you know what? That would be some shit that I would do. Ew, what?
Be the clown. Be the clown.
That would be funny those days if you like totally turn the lights on and you're
Yeah, that's the kind of shit men appreciate.
God,
Yeah.
dude, I so would do that. I
Wrestling.
so would do that.
Whatever it does, Desert right away. Fucking go into back spasm mode. My back, my back. Oh, my shoulder, you killed me.
No, girl, but they always complain about everything. There's always
That's
something.
it. I'm
There's
not gonna
always
move for 4
something.
days. You gotta get me my coffee and my tea and my crumpets for 4 days straight now.
There's always something, though, you know.
Yes.
But that shit.
I like it when the guys milk it a little bit.
I'm
When you
not
get a
milking.
man
My
cold.
shoulder moves around. You blow me. The shoulder checks up.
That's exactly what he would say. Blow me.
Yeah.
And then get me my slippers.
No. You blow me, then you ride me. It's a process.
Oh,
But it would
fuck.
still not matter because my shoulder would be jacked up. But it
Pixie,
doesn't
your knees
stop.
better be good.
Oh, for the love of God.
Right? The knees, by this age, the knees are not.
Nah,
You
I'm
can't do no
gonna back out of this shit
circulation.
right now.
Whoa, osteoporosis.
Trapeze. You want someone to do some circulation? Go to the circus, man.
There you
Trapeze.
go.
What?
Yeah. Mind the ladies that ride the elephants. They'll fucking be able to help you.
Indian? From India?
Yeah. Elephants are great.
I used to love going to the circus when I was a kid. My parents used to take me every year.
Yep.
Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus.
Yeah, those are probably the shit. We never got those here. We'd see it on TV though.
My mom, she worked at the hospital, and she used to get like tickets every year through the hospital or whatever. So they
Yeah.
would take us every damn year. To be honest with you, you know what? The only thing that I really cared about was like it was like the one and only cool time that like my parents would actually like buy us something like cool, the stupid little junk, like the little like this little stupid gun, and like you pull
Yeah.
the trigger and it just sparks, so it
Yeah.
would like create this like red light or green light, whatever in the gun. Oh, which color do you want? Do you want the blue, the red, or the green? So cheesy, so stupid. That, the cotton candy, and then maybe a balloon or something, like the shit
Yeah.
that we used to love. Think about these kids today, though. These kids are like not impressed with anything. Fuck.
Well, you have to teach them to have wonder.
No, I mean, it's true, you do, but that starts at a young age, and that has to do with the parents. Like, we're the parents, we're the ones supposed to be controlling and like guiding in the right ways. You know what I mean? Not just
I'm
sit them
sorry.
on their tablets or their fucking phones and then them go off in their own little damn world. Like, think about what's going to happen in the next 10 years. Like, I really like fear it. Like, how
I don't.
drag queen storytelling at the library nowadays, like in schools. Like, what?
Who goes to the library?
I'll tell you what, right now, that shit ever happened in my kids' school, and my kids wouldn't have been going to school those days. I'll tell you that right now.
Exactly. That's why there's homeschooling.
Well, that has to be a mutual thing. Like, because I wanted to homeschool my kids years and years and years ago when they were little, and the dad said, "No way," and I was like, "Okay, okay, well." You're not gonna like it when it's just me and them coming home and telling me what they learned. Because I ask them every day, when they were younger. So, what'd you learn in school today? Not a goddamn thing. That's what they tell me. And
Very
then I
nice.
think a lot of people don't understand or realize. Like, it was funny. Somebody told me um, one time that they said, you know what? Go home today and ask your kids if they're being asked this or taught this. And then we're talking about, okay, so this is my 26-year-old daughter. So back when she was still in elementary school, somebody told me to go home and ask your kid, do they ever give them a survey about, does mommy and daddy fight? Is there drugs in the home? Do they drink? Are there guns in the home? This, that, blah, 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 whatever. So one day I picked her up from elementary school and I had that thought in my head and I was like, okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to ask her. So I flat out asked her and she said, yeah, actually, mom, they do. And I said, so they ask you if there's guns in the home and how many guns are in the home and this and that. And this is how they're finding out the shit, infiltrating. And we're talking, at least, 20 years ago, right? So she flat out told me, she said, yeah, they give us that. And they ask those questions. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? She goes, no. And I said, okay, well, how do you feel about that? She's like, well, I don't know, mom. Guns are bad. And I said, why are guns bad? She's like, well, they tell us that, like guns can kill people and this and that. I said, sweetheart, it's not the gun that kills somebody. It's the people behind the gun that kills somebody. I said, those guns are for your protection. And I said, do you think that the average bad guy goes through the whole process that the rest of us go through and actually have to you know, sign up, go through a background and this and that? I mean, please. You're right. Once upon a time, it is. But for
But they
real
shouldn't
though,
be asking. They shouldn't be asking those questions
you're
because it's like
absolutely
what.
right. I agree. They should not be asking the kids
Because
this stuff.
it's almost like as if they're
But
like planning to rob your house, so they're trying to figure out whose house has guns
yes,
and they're trying to kidnap your fucking kids.
but
So
do
they're
you
gonna go
see
and
how they
kidnap that
slip
kid that
that
doesn't
shit
have the
in
gun
there
in their
though?
house.
But do you see
Fucked
how
up.
they slip that shit in there though? And like
Yeah.
if nobody ever tells you, you're not thinking that your school teachers or your school is going to be asking your kids these questions, right? But somebody actually brought it up to me, and I thought, okay, for shits and giggles, let me test this out. And so I asked my kid, and look at what came out of it. And I was like, you got to be shitting me. You know what I mean? Like, unbelievable.
Yeah,
Like, why are you even talking to my kid about this?
exactly.
You know?
Exactly. I'd be pissed. I'd go down to this. Well, why are you guys asking my kid if there's guns in the house? Are you
Yep.
guys planning on kidnapping my child?
Well,
Trying to
it's
see if
either
my house is
that,
heavily
but
protected or not?
they're trying to gain information through households using the child to get it.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
none of your goddamn business. This is you know, this is America. It's supposed to be a free goddamn country. You know what I mean? Like, it's none of your fucking business.
Exactly. Next time that teacher asks you anything like that, you write down, ask my mom.
Well, I'm just grateful that my kids are grown now. My last one's graduating high school on the 23rd of this month. So
Right? You don't have to deal with none of this bullshit. It's just gonna
yeah,
get
I
worse.
can't even imagine raising a kid nowadays in these days and times. It's just insane. I'd be I'd be through the roof with the shit. Like
I'd be on the
I found out, Stace, trust me. So one day, like my son, my son's not like a school kind of person. He hated school, right?
Yeah.
So when he was like in seventh grade, it was like he got a couple bad grades in something. So I was like, okay, you know what? I need to like, where's your homework? Give me your backpack. So I started going through his backpack, and he just had all this shit crammed in there. And I started going through every last paper that was in there, and I came across the stuff that was like the Muslim faith, right? And it was like a full like 2-3 weeks worth of stuff, right? And I started reading through it, and I'm going, what is this shit right here? And so I asked him, I said, son, what the hell is this? And he goes, I don't know, Mom. It's some crap they're giving us in school. And I said, no, 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 no. What is this shit? So I started looking up online, and started going and going and going. Well, apparently in the state that I live in, it was signed into law and in part of the state's school curriculum that they had to have 3 weeks of that of learning the Muslim faith in school. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yep.
Well, if you're going to have this, then you need to have every other faith being taught in school. But yeah, that somehow, some way, they got this put into legislation, and it is actually a part of the curriculum for the seventh grade students in the state. I could not fucking believe it. I said, you got to be shitting me, dude. I'm all about, okay, look, man, look, we can say, hey, learn about this, look, because we need to learn about other cultures and whatnot, whatever, and appreciate other things. But when everything else is like booted out of it and you're just putting one, and now it's a part of like legislation in law, and it is part of the school curriculum, uh, no, 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 no. I got a problem with that. Why the hell didn't I receive anything in the mail to even be able to have a vote in this, to be able to say whether or not I want my kids to even be learning any of this?
There's supposed to be separation of church and state. The state is not allowed to enforce religion or choose religion or endorse
I'm
religion.
thinking, Once upon a time in true crime, what do I need coaching in? I don't need
Trauma, how to make crama for your mama.
None of us
Crama,
have a damn vote. It's all bullshit. It's all
crama.
bullshit. It's all part of the fucking Wizard of Oz and the curtain out front. And like, never mind behind what's going on behind the curtain,
It's just a big pile of shit,
right?
essentially.
Who's Once Upon a True Crime? Is that MK?
Yeah,
Mm,
da, da.
mm. The Leafs are gonna do it this year, MK. How do you feel? Were you a Boston Bruins fan? You're either a fucking Habs fan or a Bruins fan. I can feel it. I think you're a Bruins fan because all the big fat guys always wear that Bruins jersey with a big fat B right in the middle of their smack dab in the middle of their big fat round bellies. That's why I think you're more of a Bruins fan than a fucking Habs fan. You are, aren't you? Admit it. Confess.
That's so crazy.
My nipples got hard when I saw Marchand crying, skating off the ice.
Oh,
They blew it, man. They blew it.
I'm a Pittsburgh fan.
You should have kicked him in the genitalia. Right in his private parts. Gotta give his
Chicago, man.
timberinos. Ooh.
The Leafs have a good chance. So we just beat Tampa Bay, a Florida team. We're gonna beat the next
Got a new treat.
Tampa Bay Panthers. I mean, Florida Panthers. Two Florida teams back to back. Florida has no business being on the ice. Never mind.
What do they know about ice, right?
Right? It's like leave it alone.
I know it's like Canada having teachers.
Florida man should be like wrestling alligators by now. Like fuck.
You fucking remedials. Where'd your cousin move to? Oh, we sent him up north because he couldn't stop seeing a boot.
Up the way, yeah. We say that.
I'm a boot
There
to
you
do
go.
something, eh? I'm gonna go to Manitoba to get my tooth. I gotta read.
That's funny hearing you Americans make try to talk like us.
It's funny hearing y'all trying to use English correctly. And failing hard.
You haven't even heard what the youth here in
What are
Toronto,
you-
like the Toronto slang is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. We smoke peace pipe.
Toronto Maple Leafs are probably gonna make it this year, and if it does, then Toronto's gonna be a shit show. I'll go live on YouTube for the very first time. If that happens.
I haven't watched any of it.
That'll be my debut.
These are good.
I haven't watched any of it. I've been so sick and tired of like the politics becoming into our sports and all that other shit. This shit's just been irritating me. Like, yeah,
It's gay. It's for
We haven't
women
won since
and gay people.
1967.
That's what sports are for. They're for women and gay people.
And we haven't made it past the first round of the playoffs in 20 years. So we're past the first round.
You're gonna lose.
And we haven't won the Stanley Cup since 1967.
And you're not going to now either.
It's currently the longest drought in the whole NHL.
That's what she said.
We'll spell out Leafs on panel. You get the S for slut. What?
these two got the fucking munchies. You two got the munchies right now. You're just like chomping away, both of you.
I'm eating corn chips.
They have a little game of Chucky Says. Chucky says move your ass.
I've spent too much time in this body!
As I live and breathe.
Angry Chucky looks like you.
They're donut bites. You can't hate on donut bites.
I think you guys are both munching on shit, and I'm like sitting there going, "What?"
So good.
The apple cinnamon. Excuse me. They're little bites of donut.
Sure.
Mm,
What are you eating on, Stacy?
a dick.
Fritos corn chips,
There you go. Chili cheese or just the regular?
regular.
Horse feet flavor.
Nah, dude. The best is like the chili cheese ones with the bean dip.
We don't have those here. We only have barbecue
Really?
or regular.
Oh no, that
Fuck, they
sucks.
suck. These are the bomb. You gotta get these. The Krispy Kreme donut bites.
Nah,
What is
I'm
that?
not a sweet
Krispy
eater.
Kreme? Oh my god.
Krispy Kremes are good, and I like the crawlers, but
Diabetes in a bag.
These are
right?
chips. These are so good.
I'm just not a sweet eater. I don't eat sweets. Like I don't even crave them, so it just doesn't
Wait till you
even
start
appeal
smoking
to me.
again. You're gonna be like, hey, I want some donut.
Nah, nah.
Because
I
that's how
don't
it
see it
goes.
happening.
Gotcha.
I feel like I need to be like munching on something too, just to like be a part of the cool kid club.
Yeah.
Ooh, do you got any tree bark? That's always good. Or some bat wing. Or eye of newt.
Okay, you can have them. Okay.
How about a German crab's claw?
Oh, I got some Lay's potato chips and paste Conte. That's always good.
Picante.
Did you hear? Snoop Dogg.
Lágrimas
Snoop Dogg is
y
going to buy the Ottawa.
besos por mi
He's
burro.
going to buy Ottawa Senators. Shut up, slut.
Not okay.
Snoop Dogg's going to buy the Ottawa Senators.
Buy what?
He's gonna do what now?
He's going to buy the hockey team called the
Oh,
Ottawa Senators. It's a Canadian
Yeah,
NHL team.
I figured that, but what the fuck? What? Just because?
it's gonna
Just to
pee
have
on
an
his leg.
asset? Huh?
That's Tom's favorite team. That's Tom's favorite team.
It would be.
Mm, I see. I got you on that.
Elvis left the building. What? What did he leave? What did he leave? MK is still annoying.
He is. He got underwear with dick holes.
He loves BJ. I think he's madly in love with BJ and rapper J.
He's got Cockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Oh no, what's that? What is it when they're on the case too long and they start turning into the dark side, in too deep?
Mhm. MK showed BJ his penis before. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. MK
What
showed
the
BJ
fuck?
his
Wait,
penis.
what?
He showed BJ his penis.
Yeah. Sent him a cockpit.
Why?
No. I don't know what happens between The business of two gay men. I don't fucking know.
Stay in your lane. Just stay in your lane.
It's like what do you really look for in a penis pic? What do you like to zoom in on? The shaft, the little bumpity bumps underneath the ridge of the rim of the fucking, like, what do you zoom in on? What's so glorious about a penis? Nothing.
Wow.
It's not aesthetically pleasant to look at. Like, whatever, it's a penis.
Whatevs. My dick's a model. You just don't know.
I'm sure that's a thing somewhere, somehow.
He goes to the spa.
But let's just think about this. Like, who is your audience for that? Like, who is?
Nobody. It's like a Lamborghini just chilling in the garage, waiting for Ferris Bueller to steal it for the day.
I wonder if they have an app for like filters for your penis.
Probably.
Like remove veins from penis, you know.
I'm sure any one of those apps that has any type of like filter thing on it can do all that. You know what I mean? Like, let me change the lighting. Let me like smooth it up a little bit. Let me do
Right? Let's make it a little bit fatter at the top and skinnier at the bottom, like a torpedo.
it. If you could do it for like any picture, like you could do it for that. I'm sure. I wouldn't know. I couldn't try that out. Like say that for facts. So like don't hold me to that because I have no clue.
I think I'm done with the corn chips.
You hate when it gets old. Like you're like, yeah, okay, I've had enough of that. What's next?
No, I was just thinking like it's like the Patrick Swayze of penis.
Wait,
Like
Patrick Swayze and what?
you'll see some penises, right, and they'll look like an Al Pacino, but then other penises will be like Patrick Swayze.
Oh my god, dang it.
So you might not think every dick pic's good, but then when you see the one that strikes your fancy, you'll be like, oh. Yep.
No.
There's an ideal cock built into your brain. It's science.
Sure.
The only time a cock looks good is when it's in my hand. That's the only time it
You
looks
don't
good.
have a good looking dick on your man.
As soon as it looks good is when it's in my hand. I'm squeezing the shit out of it.
Caveman hands.
Oh, good lord.
I have small hands. It can make any tiny penis look big.
Like Bam
I
Bam.
knew it was going there sooner or later.
Bam, bam, bam.
I still have dimples where my knuckles are supposed to be. They look like little kids' hands.
You missed a chromosome.
Half. I got an extra half chromosome. I didn't go full retard. I went only half.
Only half. Only half. Yeah,
Oh.
good job. Don't go full Alex Jones.
I know what love is.
Mm. What are you eating, Des? You look like you're eating everything sweet.
Donut bites.
Yes.
I want sweet.
You bought the jumbo size of the fucking apple fritters, fucking Krispy Kremes.
I ate them all.
Baby, I want sweet stuff right now.
But not right now. I ate them like throughout the course of the day. I bought them at lunchtime.
Oh, and you're just finishing it off.
There was only like 5 sleeves of 20, or 20 of them total, or something like that.
Oh.
It wasn't the hedonistic snack I expected it to be, but they are really, really good.
Only 5 sleeves of 20.
Look, I wanted like a bundle. Like once you eat them, you're like, damn, I wanted so many of those. Like I could, like a fiend.
I
All the
want
ones
it
that
all.
be like, give me more.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Oh, got radical donut energy, bro. I will fight your chin. Biscuits and their sad Fritos.
And she's done with the Frito. She's moving on to something else.
I know, but the Fritos are still sad.
Mm,
It's so sad.
Fritos
It
are not
affected
sad,
them in
dude.
the past.
Fritos are good.
I like Speedos.
You ever have them like Space? You ever have them like they call them like pepperbacks, and they take the Fritos and they put chili over the top, and then they put jalapenos and cheese on them and melt it over the Fritos. Oh, so good.
No, I've never had that.
You
Oh,
mean
so
nachos?
good. No, you take the Fritos and they put chili on top, and then they put the cheese, and then they put jalapenos, and they call them fucking
Nachos.
chili backs or whatever. I don't
Oh,
know.
you put it
Fucking,
all in the bag?
you can put it in the bag if you want to, but they used to just like the one local bar that I used to go to like years ago. They would like they had that and they would just bust out the chilies or the Fritos, put them in one of those little like cardboard container things,
Yeah.
pour some chili over it, cheese, and then put some jalapenos on it, heat it up, melt the cheese over it. Oh shit, it was so good.
Yum.
Oh,
This is doing another dab. Oh my god.
Hot tea on my thigh.
your thigh's probably got to be so callous right now by from the hot tea that like it doesn't even affect you.
That and nerve deadness from neuropathy.
Stop slow cooking yourself, man.
I got to be cured properly so God can smoke me. Because you'll smell me cooking from a mile away. And I'll have to be seasoned
I
just
think
right.
the airstream is like flowing down this way. Like you can tell. Chill out a little bit. You need some ice cubes. Good God,
Banana.
what are you gonna munch on now?
I don't know.
You
I
still
want
got those
something
nuts.
sweet.
Put more of this
Nice and
fancy.
toasty under the blankets, though.
Oh, you're about to crash out. You can forget about it.
Nice and toasty under the blankets.
Dude, forget about it.
Window is wide open. I love the fucking cold air coming through.
Yes.
And I'm toasty under the blanket. This is like my favorite
The
sleeping.
best.
It's the best for sleeping right now.
Yes. See, you're gonna crash out any minute.
Any minute, like 10 minutes guaranteed.
That's good. I wish you good memes.
Yeah, I'm gonna join the chat. I'll talk to you guys from there.
Okay. Bye, girl. Ooh, 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 ooh. What are you clapping for?
Crack.
I feel like all the wrestling and all the shit's gone. I feel like I need to wrestle some potato chip bags or do something.
My thighs are okay.
Are they?
Well, they need a lot of coloring. There's a lot of outline still that I haven't filled in. And then the spots where I can't like physically reach and see around. What, I have tattoos.
Oh.
You know, tattoos. You know what tattoos are, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You could Google it if you're uncertain.
Pretty positive I do. If not, then thinking maybe I need to be educated on this.
Vincent. I don't know. Who in the chat? Cracky boot.
Oh no, what's been going on the streets today?
No clue. I was at work till 5. And yeah.
Oh well, I was at work till 10, so I don't know what happens. Let's see. Let's see what I can see. Still got dumbass Michelle. Her dumbass banding ass. Let's see. Now where they got this shit from?
Man, where's tomorrow? Tuesday?
What happened? I'm actually kind of getting sleepy my damn self. You work tomorrow?
Yeah, 12 to 9.
Okay, so thank God you don't need to wake up early in the morning.
Hell yeah. I was a bitch, man. I hate waking up early in the morning.
You and me both. I did it for years just so I could raise the kids, you know. But as soon as they got old enough to where they were like in their last years of high school, I was like, shit, I'm going
I've
back
never,
to the mid shift to where it's like 2 to 10, and that way I can fucking stay up because I'm a late night person, always have been, and
I
I
never
could
conformed
sleep
to it.
most of the day, you know.
I never conformed.
Uh,
I always got jobs where I could bend it and stay asleep because I only sleep at that part in the morning.
yeah,
That's when I like to be asleep.
yeah, me too. I
Yeah.
fucking hate mornings. I hate mornings. I hate morning people. Good
I don't like the
morning.
lighting.
I can remember when I was younger and my grandma was so funny. It was like my grandma would come in and it would be like the weekend. Like, and I went to stay with her like my senior year of high school because my parents moved to a different like city, and it was like, are you kidding me? Like, I've gone to school with these people since I was in like kindergarten, playing in the sandbox with them. Not moving my senior year and trying to like start all over again and like be happy about graduation, which I already hated school anyways as it was. So like I moved in with my grandma so that way I could still go to school where I was going and graduate with all my friends. And on the weekends, my grandma would come in and she'd be like, it'd be like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. She's already cleaned the rest of the house and she saved my room for last. And she'd walk in and she'd come in there and want to start dusting right away and like, doing her normal thing. And she'd be like, good afternoon. And I'm like, Grandma, it's 9 a.m. a.m. That means it's not afternoon yet. I know you've been up since like 4 in the morning, but damn it, man. Just stop with this shit.
Right there, like, I've been up for a minute, yo.
Because I've been that way my whole damn life. My whole life. My mom used to get so upset because like I wouldn't sleep at night. Like I just want to be up all night, like from the day I was born.
Cock blocking.
Right? Probably. You know how like you didn't know that stuff when you were younger, but now that you're older, like you get it, you know.
That was
So
God
funny.
having fun. Like, hey, stay awake. All right. God was
So
just mad.
funny.
He's like, why would the little motherfucker go to bed? Ah!
You know, it's funny. Like my youngest one was like that too. It was just like, dude, go to sleep already. Like,
Guess what I just thought of? Hey,
huh?
what about this? Hey, like, hey, how about fall the fuck to sleep?
Right?
What? Like, you need rest.
I know it's
I
so
know.
funny, and I remember my mom saying, I can't wait till you have kids, and then you'll understand everything that I've gone through. And I wish the worst on you. And I'm like, Mom, why would you even say that? And then,
Recess time is a special time for Mrs. Lippy, too. Billy.
yep, pretty much. Oh, it's hilarious.
Feeling mad. It's no scam. Thought it has it on me. Should have it somewhere. I haven't seen it in a minute. I don't always know if he borrows movies. I don't really keep track of them. And occasionally there'll be one that he's borrowed. It's like, I want to see it really bad. Like,
I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to go to sleep, too. I need to rest my voice a little bit more.
alrighty. Thank you for coming up and co-hosting.
Of course,
Good
it
job.
was fun
Thank you for all the good
as
videos.
always.
Keep up the good work.
Same with
Wherever
you.
the world.
Congratulations on your job. Hope
You
you don't
too.
have to watch any more boring ass fucking training videos tomorrow.
Oh my god, it kept looping.
It's the worst shit ever. I hate it. They
Froze
do it
up,
to us too.
froze up at the same spot. And it kept freezing, but you have to get through it or it doesn't let you complete the fucking module.
And then does it do little like quizzes like in between, like after every like chapter or whatever, and you have to answer like some fucking
I sat
quiz
there, I
thing?
did every training available.
Ugh.
Because that's how I am. Like, I'm slick like that. It looks like I'm falling asleep and shit, but it's because I'm sitting there burning through fucking all of them. The
Some
only
of
thing I
it,
couldn't complete, was the fucking the wage and hourly shit talking about overtime and don't work off the clock. That video, it freezes up like fucking 3/4 of the way through.
so fucking
It's like,
dull.
motherfucker.
You're
I
ready to
took
just like
2
gouge your
minutes.
eyes out and shit. Like, ugh.
Yeah, like I'm doing shit. It's like when you're secondary level management, this is some shit. And I'm like, all right, let me try it out. And I'm watching that and fucking going through it, doing my thing. And the guy's like, did you get the video to work yet? And I'm like, nah, bro. I didn't. He's like, okay, well, maybe you can try this one. He's like, oh shit, you got all them. I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, let's try it. He's like, oh, you did all them? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, looking through the list, like everything he was typing, and he was just like, oh shit. And I'm like, I pretty much took all of them except this one that won't fucking finish loading. And he just started laughing. And we were both laughing about it. He's like, damn, dude, you got all this shit done. I'm like, yeah.
So lame.
And I managed to nod off a bunch too. Like, I just like,
Good for you. But
so
it's
much.
just like literally you just want to stab pencils in your eyes and like in your ears. It's just like, God, I've had enough.
Yeah. Because it's the presentation of it.
It is
Like,
the presentation. It's so stupid. Where do they find these people? Like, do these people actually work for the company or like do anything that is
they were
literally like,
recommended by consultants.
oh,
I think it's like
God.
all business deals, and they have to hire their fucking rich people's friends' kids companies to do shit. And then no matter how bad it is, it's like, well, you know, Muffy tried her best.
Do you ever have
What is
to,
it?
have you ever had to go to like traffic school, right? Like I used to always choose the ones that were like the comedy traffic schools. Like so I could at least like somewhat maybe make it through the course without like wanting to just like pull a what was that maybe airplane where the old lady actually even like hangs herself on the plane because she's just tired of listening to this idiot tell his boo story.
Uh-huh.
That's
What's
that's
that?
that's exactly how I feel about it sometimes. It's like, dude, I told my boss that before, like, dude, I swear to God, if you come back in here the next time, don't be surprised if you gotta cut me down off the rafters, because this shit is the worst shit. It's fucking
Like when people were
terrible.
looking like that kind of goofy shit.
It's just terrible, man.
They're like, hey, let me tell you about it. Warranty.
Right?
Wonder what my hands are doing in my pockets? Keep wondering. Seriously, think about it. Think
Oh,
about
I have. Trust me.
it. No.
Fucking sums it up. Oh, it's so terrible.
I'm making a secret tiny book for Max. And then he adds to it too. It's a little tiny empty sketchbook. It's tiny. So all the drawings have to be tiny.
So tiny.
Yep. But then I write messages.
There you go.
Tiny messages. And he does his little drawings as well. It's cool. It'll be something he treasures throughout his big life. This little tiny pocketbook.
Okay, though. I'm gonna go because I'm starting to get really sleepy.
I get some rest and rest your voice.
All right. You too. I know you don't have to go to work at till 12 and all shit, but still, that 12 will creep up on you like it does to me every day.
All right. I guess we should end it. Be responsible adults.
Right?
See you tomorrow night, Americanos. Till then,
Good night, everybody.
get some sweet dreams, world. Peace out.